If you're wondering if you should purchase the 750 Ti, this video will show you some real-world performance in AAA titles. The 750 Ti is 9 years old now. I tested the 750 Ti in Red Dead Redemption 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and Rocket League in 1080p. Starting off, in Red Dead Redemption 2 did not go well. It wouldn't let me change any of the settings because they were using more memory than the tiny 2GB the 750 Ti comes with. I couldn't lower the presets to the lowest graphic settings because of this, which doesn't make any sense. The game actually saw higher frame rates in Saint Denis than it did in the open world, which I was surprised by. Usually it's the opposite. In the city I saw an average of 36 frames per second, but by the end of the session, frame rates average 26 FPS. In the open world, frames were averaging around 20. The only good thing about this was the single fan card stayed really cool at 54 degrees Celsius. I would not call this a playable experience. Moving on to Cyberpunk 2077, where we could actually change graphics settings, I set it to the low preset and started the game up. The 750 Ti pumped out pretty stable 23 FPS average with 1% lows of 21. I thought there would be more dips, but I still wouldn't call 23 frames per second a playable experience at 1080p. Once again, the card stayed cool at 54 degrees. Modern Warfare 2 handled a lot better than the other games we've tested. I did the recommended performance settings and pretty much everything was set to low. The card was able to get 49 frames per second average with 1% lows of 39. Not great for a game like this. I finally found a playable game with Rocket League. The 750 Ti pumped out 122 frames per second average. 1% lows were 36, but I only noticed that dip at loading screens. Should you purchase the 750 Ti? For gaming? Definitely not. It's selling for around $50 to $60 on eBay right now, and you can pick up an RX 588GB for $60 to $70 if you are patient. If you want to see how much of a performance difference you'd get by doing that, check out the video on the screen.